Hello Arkansas, I'm Perry Black at Second Chance Youth Ranch TV, and on this show we have two very special guests from The Call in Garland County, and we want you to know how you can be involved in making a difference in the lives of children in care, so we'll be right back. Welcome to Second Chance Youth Ranch TV. I'm your host, Perry Black, and on this show, we don't have one guest, we have two, all the way from Garland County. We have guests from The Call. Now, some people may ask, what is The Call? Now, before we get too deep, we're going to answer that question, but I want you to introduce yourselves, and then I want you to explain what is The Call, because there could be some viewers that are going, well, what's The Call? Because Allie was joking offset. We're not talking about taking a call, but in a way we are going to take the phone call because we need more people to call and get involved in foster care. So tell us your names and where are you from?
I am Susan Breitenberg and I'm from Hot Springs, and I volunteer with The Call in Garland County.
How long ago did you start involvement with The Call?
Involvement with The Call probably about 2017, and we became a family support for some friends that were fostering.
Okay. And who's with you today?
This is my daughter, Allie Breitenberg.
And how old is Allie?
I'm 27.
27. You don't look a day over.
One whole year I'm 27.
Oh yeah? Way to go. All right, so tell us how Allie got involved in The Call. Simply because you were involved in The Call?
Well, it was mainly Allie that got us started because it was a family friend that she was very close to, that they were fostering, and she would babysit, so we would do respite care.
I got you.
And we would pick them in daycare when they went to daycare.
Okay.
And they had their own children in their bio kids.
Yeah.
And they would have a soccer game or basketball game, after school activity.
So you met these kids in the preschool?
The foster child.
The foster child was in the preschool.
Oh, and daycare, yeah.
Yeah, in the
and
daycare.
we would pick our babies there, and that's how we kind of got involved.
You got involved babysitting, yeah. And then basketball and volleyball games, and next thing you know, you're telling your mom, hey mom, we need to get involved in this. Yeah. So you've been doing this for 6 or 7 years now. Mm-hmm. How did you start getting involved? Just through the friendship that Allie had?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Our friend was a teacher at Lakeside.
Yeah.
And we developed. Their mom worked at school. And then we developed a friendship with the teacher, and she had a baby.
The teacher had a baby?
Yeah.
The teacher at Lakeside had a baby?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she ended up going to heaven when they were 4 years old.
Oh my.
And after she was in heaven, her mom and dad, they decided to be an open home
for foster children.
Care, yeah.
Because their 4-year-old went to heaven.
They're kind of like God closed that door.
Yeah.
When they were a baby.
Yeah.
And opened up to all the other kids that need.
So how many kids do you think, Allie, they've had in their home since their 4-year-old went to heaven?
Well, they are currently not open anymore.
Yeah.
Because everything is seated. But I mean, they probably had like a handful, maybe 5, 10.
Yeah.
They didn't do it that long, but
y'all kept doing it.
But we have kept doing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then we were later approached at a 5K to become church reps for The Call.
For Garland County.
For Garland County.
How many counties have The Call in it now?
Every county.
Every county has the call now.
in Arkansas has the call.
It sounds to me like Allie's more involved in this than you are, Mom.
No, we are a dynamic duo.
Oh, a dynamic
Yeah,
duo.
we the dynamic
So
duo.
how does that work, Allie? You just keep pushing Mom? Is that how it's working?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. How many, have y'all had foster children in your home?
We
We have. We do a lot of respite care.
Respite care.
So
Explain to the audience, camera 2, what is respite care? We have a tendency to talk in Christianese or organizational lingo. What is respite care?
So respite care is when a foster family
Needs a night off?
needs a night off, a weekend,
Yeah.
some time, and we take in the foster child and care for them while they take a vacation.
Give a little time off. Sometimes it might just be an evening to go out to eat.
Sure.
It could be they had a family emergency. Do you ever take children in since you're respite? Do you ever take children that they just don't have a placement for and they need a place for a night or two?
Well, we are not official, but there are people that can do that.
Yeah. Y'all not official, huh?
No.
You have to be official?
Oh, well,
You have to be approved?
there are steps that you got to go about to become a
So long term, like we can keep them up to
72 hours, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me about how many people in Garland County that work through the call currently. Do you know how many are involved through the call in Garland County?
So open homes.
83.
83?
83 open homes, but I'm not sure that's like through the call.
Just homes in Saline County.
Yeah. And God, because the call is not the only organization out there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all through One Child Arkansas. We're all kind of co-op together now, collaborating. So, Susan, tell me, we got only a minute in this segment. Where'd you grow up?
Well, I was born in California.
And then you moved at some point with your brother Wally and the family to a street called Herschel Road out by Lake Hamilton Schools. And you may not know this, but when I'm in Hot Springs, I go up Herschel Road and I turn around right in front of your house that you grew up in, and I go back to Highway 70. Some know that is Airport Road. I own property right there on Herschel Road. So it's a small world unless, oh no, you don't want to hear it, unless you're walking. The audience has heard that. They hear that all the time. Because it really is a small world, and we have small children and young people in care that need, in this small world, an opportunity. And if you're interested in knowing more about the call or about fostering, mentoring, and adopting, you can contact the call, Garland County. I'm sure there's a website. Is there a website for Garland County?
Yes.
What is it?
The call in Arkansas.
And then they can click over on Garland?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And according to Allie, there is a call in every county in the state. So you go to that website, we'll have that on the screen. Magically, it will appear some down here somewhere. And they can click on that, and whatever county they're in, they can click and they can find out information.
Right.
And if you can't do that, all you got to do is contact us right here at Second Chance Youth Ranch TV. We'll be right back.
A mission field around you is filled with young hearts needing a forever family. And at Second Chance Youth Ranch, our team is committed to providing healthy, stable, loving homes and families to hurting children in the Arkansas foster care system and those up for adoption. Please contact us if you feel the tug at your heart to help foster or adopt, and find out the steps you could take to help fulfill a child's lifelong dream. Maybe you can't foster or adopt, but you could help. The need for thousands of children in the system is staggering. But with the help of faithful partners and business alliances, we are meeting those needs right now. Would you help us make a difference? Every gift, regardless of size, impacts a child's life directly and helps provide for a home in the gap right now. Visit the Second Chance Youth Ranch website at 2CYR.org to read more, watch the stories, and to make a contribution for a hurting child's care. Monthly partners are needed, so please contact us right away. And as you partner with this ministry, You are partnering with the Heavenly Father that has promised to be Father to the fatherless. God bless you for helping Second Chance Youth Ranch.
Hey, welcome back to Second Chance Youth Ranch TV. On this show, we have two very special guests who are representing the call, not only in their county, but there is a call office, according to our guest Allie, in every county in Arkansas. And all you have to do is go to the call online, and you can click on your county, and you can find out how you can make a connection with and through the call to help change fostering in the state of Arkansas. And there is something that you can do. So our guest today is Susan and her daughter Allie. Allie is a young 27, is that correct?
Yes.
Now, normally in the first segment, we talk more about our guests than we do about what y'all do. So we're going to pick up where we didn't take off in the first segment. So Susan, you were born and started in California. You and your family moved to Hot Springs when you were how old?
12 years
12.
old.
So you went to Lake Hamilton schools?
Yes.
Which is 2 miles from where you grew up on Herschel Road, Highway 70, Airport Road. And I guess since you have Allie with you, you must be married.
I am married.
Do you have a dozen children like the little lady that has a shoe?
No, thank
Just
goodness.
two, Allie and Ethan.
Yeah, and Allie is your brother?
I have a brother.
How is he
His
older
name
or
is-
younger than you?
He's 2 years younger than me.
So he would
They're
be
25.
25.
He
Where
is
did
25.
you and Ethan go to school?
We went to Lakeside.
You went to Lakeside, but she lived on Herschel Road.
I know it's kind of opposite, but
So y'all must have moved from at some point over to the other side of Hot Springs.
Yes.
Lakeside School's pretty nice. They've been remodeling there for the last several years. I drive by there on Malvern Avenue quite frequently. On the way to the Mexican restaurant, who we will not advertise for, but they have the best green sauce in America.
They do, they do.
yeah, I graduated in 2015.
You graduated in 2015. You know, everybody's shocked when I mention that I graduated. They're amazed. My mother was pleased. So, what do you do? Do you have a profession other than your involvement at the call, Susan?
I'm our house manager.
A house manager.
Yeah,
You're not a housewife. You're a manager. You got it going on.
Yeah.
But you are married.
I am married, and I did work at Lakeside Pre-K for about 10 years.
Is that the connection that Allie had with the preschool student and teacher that got you somehow involved in the call?
They went to daycare.
They went to daycare.
They were in preschool.
Oh, okay. They were in the daycare. So what's your husband do?
He is in sales with Sigma Supply. They're in Hot Springs.
Sigma, where's that at?
It's over on Mid-America Boulevard.
I know where it is.
He's in there, but
Because I have rental property, I buy some appliances right near where your husband works. That's why I was going, I know where that is, right off by Mid-American Museum. So if someone wants to be involved and needs information, a lot of people, because of lack of knowledge, they won't take the first step into fostering or mentoring or adopting. But the call itself, the call organization, y'all don't have homes. You work through communities, homes in the community. So what kind of stuff do you provide to your community homes, those 83 open homes?
Well, they do training, partner with DCFS.
What kind of training? Jumping jacks, push-ups, run a mile?
I personally have not been through the training. So it's a Christian-based
faith-based training
program.
Probably handled with care, what to do if a child's having a traumatic moment.
Right, and
kind of things.
they do extended training for traumatic situations that parents may.
How do y'all support families once the kids come into their home? What do y'all provide?
We have a support center.
A support center in Garland County.
And that way we have a call mall.
A call mall?
Is that
like a store?
Yeah, it's all donation based.
Donation based. So what kind of things do y'all need, Allie?
We always need clean diapers.
Diapers?
Clean diapers.
Well, you know how to get a clean diaper. I grew up in the country. You go over to the toilet, you do it like that, then you throw it in the tub, and then once a week you go get them out of the tub and you put them in the washing machine. But that's not what you're talking about.
Well, maybe not.
You're thinking Pampers.
Yeah,
Or
or
something like-
Huggy.
Yeah,
But yeah, and we have a backpack. Like when a child come into care,
Yeah.
we can get in a backpack for the night. Or
What's in the backpack?
like 2 or 3 apples, PJ, toothbrush.
All the things a child needs
Yeah, until
Because-
they are able to go.
to their
Do-
foster home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes they come into our care and they have nothing. Literally, sometimes they come with a garbage bag with some things. Oftentimes they come with no underwear, no
And
toothbrush.
all to put to have a bathroom. But like sometimes the GG at work will get a call
Yeah.
in the middle of the night
Yeah.
and have to go remove a child from the home.
Yeah.
And maybe they need a bath. Maybe they have white or
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
talking
it
to me,
could be,
girl.
it could be
They have lice in their hair. They have no clothes. They're sleeping on a bench downtown.
so maybe they need a bath and
Yeah, need a
They
bath.
yeah, and then the caseworker can take them and get them cleaned up
Yeah.
and then they take them to the foster home.
What role, Susan, what role does the call play when they're in a situation like Allie's talking about? They show up, they have no place to go.
So our the DCFS workers have access to our support center.
And your mall, your little shopping mall, your backpack program.
So
So
we
I'm going to interrupt you because I need to ask you this. We've got a minute 20. Where do those backpacks come from? What's in the backpacks, and what do people? I want you to look at camera 2. Tell folks what they can bring to the Garland County call that you need. What kind of backpack, and what do you need in the backpacks?
So the backpacks have pajamas, they'll have a couple outfits, they'll have toothbrush, toothpaste like Allie mentioned, any toiletry item that you think that you could use, our kids can use.
Because they're really kind of an emergency situation.
And, you know, we like to have some backpacks with a stuffed animal if it's for a small child, a book, a Bible.
But if someone can't afford a backpack, they could just bring you some toothpaste, or they could bring you toothbrushes, all kinds of stuff.
And we also do gift cards for older children that it's harder to keep clothes for
Is the
them.
call office open every day, Monday through Friday? Give us the hours. We got 20 seconds.
Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, but we are available to meet
By appointment.
by
do
appointment.
you know the phone number?
I do
The call.
not.
What is it? To call what?
The
Garland
call
County?
in Arkansas, Garland County.
And you can call and make an appointment, drop by and bring some toothbrushes, some toothpaste. If you don't know what size PJs, they'll answer all that kind of question. But just help. We'll be right back.
Dream, I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head that I'll never reach it. I will be trying. Gotta keep my head held high.
You really like music.
I don't know.
You listen to it a lot?
Yes,
Awesome. What does that song mean to you?
just really into it. My name is Cody and I'm 14 years old. I want to go to Hollywood and be like a rapper. Dance, rap, basketball, sports.
Tell me what your favorite subject in school is.
It's math, writing, reading, and science.
Tell me if you could have a superpower, what would you want your superpower to be?
Power Rangers.
That's a great answer. If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
I mean, lots of clothes and go out to eat like once a day. Like if I could get a family, I want a fun family. I want them to know about my behavior, how good I've been.
You're a good kid.
if I do get adopted, if you see this film, I'm gonna be good and I won't have no behaviors. I won't, I just don't want to get into more trouble. I want to get adopted and that's fine.
Welcome back to Second Chance Youth Ranch TV. I know on these brief breaks that we give you an opportunity to look at so many of these videos that are given to us and shared with us by Project Zero. Susan, the thing that's happening in Arkansas over the past 10 years, maybe longer, is ministries like The Call, Second Chance Ranch, Baptist Home, Compact, Project Zero. We're all collaborating together, working together, and Project Zero shares with us beautifully professional videos of foster children. DCFS won't allow us to show the 64 children that are in our personal care unless it's been approved and produced by Project Zero and their wonderful team. And these videos that we show on these breaks really go beyond discussions. They actually get to see the beautiful children that want a family. Mm-hmm. And there's so many opportunities in the state of Arkansas for you to be involved. Maybe you can't open your home, but you can open your heart. Mm-hmm. And frankly, you can open your wallet. Does anybody do that anymore? You can take your digital card and make a contribution to a wonderful ministry like The Call. But y'all don't need money to do what you do you?
We are run strictly on donations.
Totally on donations. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And so little lady, I had a little 83-year-old lady, sounds younger to me nowadays than it did 25 years ago. She saw an article in the Heber Springs newspaper about me. In the article, the news reporter made a mistake, made some notations, and she printed the article. It said I was a football star at Pine Bluff. I said I wasn't a star, but I played at Central High School in Little Rock. And she had the details wrong. But a sweet 83-year-old lady read the article and started writing me every month and would send me a $1 bill. Mm-hmm. And was so faithful till the day she went to be with the Lord. So just a dollar. 3 million people in Arkansas, if 3 million people watch this show and sent y'all $1, could y'all get something done with $3 million?
We definitely could.
Always you give a little and God does a big way.
Yes, He does.
Whether money or your time, you give a little, or you give what you have.
That's right.
And then God can multiply.
He multiplies it. He's a multiplier. Yeah. He's good at math, isn't he?
More than get bread.
Allie, did you know Jesus, did you know He had 12 deciphers? They knew how to decipher, do math.
Oh, they read?
They were 12 disciples. I'm messing with you. Oh, that's an old joke from back in the Nightlight days with Dixie, who's on set off here, our producer. So you're telling us that God would take little and multiply it and make it more. So let's talk about that, because that is such a simple principle. 2 plus 2 is 4, but you take 2 times 4, that's 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. That kind of doesn't sound like nothing's happening until you go 2 plus 4 is 6, but 2 times 4 is 8.
Well, now I'm confused.
Yeah, well, I am too. And everybody in the audience is going, I thought this was about fostering, mentoring, and adopting. It sounded like y'all gone into mathematics. But our point is, God takes little, and people who are watching often will make the excuse, as many humans do, I just don't have anything that I can do. Mm-hmm. I don't have enough to do anything. But God's a master. What happens when an 83-year-old sweet person sends $1? God multiplies that. If you plant a seed, do you get one corn stalk, but you get all those ears on the corn, and all those ears have kernels, which are more seeds. So God is a master at multiplying. So someone who says, I just don't have enough or I can't, why don't they just make the call? Make the call to who, Allie?
The call.
Make a call to The Call, or make a call to 501-594-5200. See if you can get a hold of Billy or Rachel or one of their staff members. we'll all work together to help people find their place.
Right.
I think the word, I always called it a niche, but there's a niche.
A niche.
I'm pretty good, huh? I'm a professional. The niche, that place that is uniquely yours to make a difference in the heart of a child. Have any idea how many in 2023 up to this point, have any idea how many people have come to and through the call? That's a lot of information.
Well, to all build our support system,
Yeah.
we have like 300, but then
300.
400
Visits.
visits with the bio kit, the bio tile, and the bio mom guardian. We had over.
So can people volunteer at the call?
Yes.
Can they just
Yeah,
come down there and help fill backpacks?
Oh, well, we have a
Background check.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
but yes, definitely
They can come and volunteer.
volunteers.
So they don't even have to give money or toothpaste or a toothbrush. They just come and take what somebody else has given and help y'all assimilate that. Would they through the call ever meet the children that y'all help?
We
But
do see
occasionally?
them come through. Our
Maybe with a
support
new
center
foster parent?
has 2 visitation rooms.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it stays very busy.
Is that where the DCFS case worker may come with a family or with a child or maybe
Yes.
to come get a backpack? Yeah. Well, there are a lot of opportunities to make a difference. And many hands make light work and everybody doing something. So why don't you take a moment, look at the bottom of the screen where magically someone is probably putting, even as I speak, the contact information for the call Garland County, maybe even a phone number of how to reach them, and you're open Monday through Friday 9 to 3.
Yes.
And there's opportunities to volunteer at the call. You have to go through some of the processes that are required by DCFS. What would you like to tell folks? Since y'all, I don't want to ever assume anything, but are you people of faith? Allie?
yeah, I know the gospel. The gospel.
Yeah, the gospel.
Jesus,
The good news?
The
good
good
news.
news. The good news.
Yeah. What's the good news about?
Well, we are so bad. We are bad, and we deserve a problem, God. But God came to us and rescued us
Yeah.
from our sin.
Because we're bad.
We're bad to the bone.
Yeah. Bad to the bone. And Jesus will come into your heart, forgive you,
When you have forgiveness, yeah.
and the next thing you know, He will reveal to you and I our divine God-given purpose. He opens that door, and then He opens doors to make a difference in the lives of hurting kids. All I got to say about that, bad to the bone, is we serve a good God, and we want you to know Him because maybe you're not a foster child, but you, like us, you need to experience the spirit of adoption that only comes through the grace of Jesus Christ by simply saying, Jesus, I'm a sinner. Come into my heart and save me and reveal to me my divine purpose and spend the rest of your life making a difference in the lives of others. Thanks for watching Second Chance Youth Ranch TV. See you next time. Bye-bye.